You are surrounded by hidden revenue streams disguised as everyday inconveniences. While thousands of aspiring entrepreneurs exhaust themselves chasing saturated digital trends, one founder looked at her immediate surroundings and saw a massive, unaddressed local service market. She realized that generic solutions leave money on the table. By targeting highly specific, overlooked needs, she transformed a common chore into a specialized operation generating over $10,000 a month. This is the blueprint for turning local demand into high-profit reality. The secret lies in the arbitrage mindset. Arbitrage simply means identifying a price difference in a market and capitalizing on that inefficiency for profit. In the context of local services, it means finding the gap between what standard providers offer and what desperate clients are actually willing to pay for specialized relief. You are not just selling time. You're selling a premium, targeted solution to a highly specific problem that ordinary companies ignore. Let us analyze exactly how she engineered this success. Our founder bypassed the hyper-competitive residential housekeeping sector entirely. Instead, she zeroed in on post-construction cleanup. This is a highly lucrative niche where builders and contractors desperately need reliable, thorough detailing before handing over the keys to new owners. Standard cleaning companies often lack the heavy-duty equipment or the specific safety training required for these active job sites. This gap in the market created a perfect pricing vacuum. Builders operate on strict deadlines and face massive financial penalties for delays. They are not looking for the cheapest option. They are looking for the most reliable, specialized partner who can guarantee a spotless handover. By positioning her niche cleaning business as the final, crucial step in the construction pipeline, she commanded premium rates far above the industry average for standard cleaning. Breaking into this sector required strategic maneuvering, not just a bucket and a mop. The initial challenge was proving competence to hardened contractors who are notoriously skeptical of new vendors. She started by offering a heavily discounted pilot clean for a mid-sized local developer. This was a calculated risk, a loss leader strategy designed purely to secure a flawless portfolio piece and a powerful written testimonial. That single strategic move paid off exponentially. The developer, thrilled with the meticulous removal of drywall dust and industrial debris, immediately contracted her for their entire upcoming subdivision. Suddenly, the business had a predictable, high-volume revenue stream. This initial victory highlights a fundamental principle of service-based wealth creation. Securing one high-value, recurring business-to-business client is infinitely more profitable than chasing 50 one-off residential jobs. With a flagship client secured, the focus shifted to extreme decluttering and eco-friendly commercial spaces. These secondary niches served as perfect complementary revenue streams. Property managers dealing with hoarding situations or corporate offices mandating green cleaning protocols faced the same shortage of qualified vendors. The founder leveraged her pristine post-construction reputation to cross-sell these specialized services to real estate agents and commercial landlords. Of course, scaling a physical service business introduces significant operational risks. The moment you take on multiple commercial contracts, you can no longer rely solely on your own labor. Burnout is the enemy of sustainable wealth. To protect her margins and her sanity, she had to transition from a sole operator to a systems architect. This required meticulous documentation of every single cleaning procedure, safety protocol, and client interaction. Systematization is the bridge between a grueling job and a scalable asset. She created standardized checklists for every type of site, ensuring that a newly hired employee could deliver the exact same quality as the founder herself. This operational excellence allowed her to step back from the physical labor. She began selling the system, not just her sweat, paving the way for exponential growth. Team building became the next major hurdle. The local service industry is notorious for high turnover and unreliable labor. To combat this, she applied her arbitrage mindset to human resources. Instead of paying minimum wage and dealing with constant no-shows, she offered slightly above-market compensation, performance bonuses, and a clear path for advancement. She realized that paying a premium for reliable talent actually reduced her overall costs by eliminating the constant need for recruitment and retraining. She implemented a rigorous vetting process, seeking out individuals who valued stability and took pride in meticulous work. Once hired, these employees underwent specific training for post-construction environments and eco-friendly protocols. By empowering her staff and treating them as crucial assets rather than disposable labor, she built a fiercely loyal team. This dedicated workforce became the engine that drove the company's reputation for flawless execution. A reliable team allows you to focus on the highest leverage activity in any business. That activity is client acquisition. With the operational side running smoothly, the founder directed her energy toward targeted marketing efforts. She knew that her ideal clients were not scrolling through generic local directories looking for cheap maids. They were project managers, real estate developers, and facility directors actively searching for specialized commercial solutions. She deployed highly specific online advertising campaigns to capture this high-intent traffic. Instead of bidding on broad, expensive keywords like generic cleaning service, she targeted long-tail search terms such as commercial post-construction cleanup near me or eco-friendly office cleaning contracts. This hyper-focused approach drastically reduced her customer acquisition cost while simultaneously increasing the quality of the leads. The ROI, or return on investment, from these targeted ads was staggering. Because the lifetime value of a commercial client is so high, spending a few $100s to acquire a contract worth tens of thousands over a year represents an incredible financial victory. Her online advertising became a predictable machine. For every dollar she put into the system, she knew exactly how much revenue would be generated on the back end. This level of predictability completely transforms your relationship with money and business. You stop worrying about where the next job is coming from and start focusing on how to manage the incoming volume. The founder was no longer hustling for scraps. She was orchestrating a highly profitable enterprise from her laptop, reviewing site reports and optimizing ad spend while her trained crews executed the physical work. The beauty of this model is its inherent scalability. Once you have a proven system for acquiring clients, hiring reliable staff, and ensuring quality control, replicating that success becomes a matter of simple mathematics. You can expand into neighboring counties, add new specialized service tiers, or even franchise the entire operational blueprint. The foundational work has already been done. Let us look at how she maximized word-of-mouth referrals to supplement her digital efforts. In the corporate world, reputation is everything. Contractors talk to other contractors. Property managers network with other property managers. By consistently delivering exceptional results on high-stakes jobs, she turned her existing client base into an unpaid sales force. She incentivized these referrals by offering a percentage discount on future services for every successful introduction. This referral loop created a powerful moat around her business. Competitors trying to enter the market found it nearly impossible to dislodge her because she had already established deep, trust-based relationships with the key decision-makers in the region. When a multi-million-dollar development is nearing completion, the project manager will not risk the final inspection on an unproven, cheaper vendor. They will call the trusted expert every single time. This is where the true power of niche specialization reveals itself. By refusing to be everything to everyone, you become the absolute necessity for a select few. The generic providers are stuck competing in a race to the bottom, slashing prices to win residential clients who will switch services over a $5 difference. The specialized provider commands authority, dictates pricing, and builds long-term equity. You can apply this exact framework to almost any local service industry. The key is to map out the standard offerings in your area and actively look for the friction points. Where are businesses or high-net-worth individuals experiencing frustration? Perhaps local landscaping companies only offer basic mowing, leaving a massive gap for high-end, drought-resistant garden design. Maybe local tech services ignore small dental clinics that desperately need specialized data management. Identifying the gap is only the first step. The real work lies in executing the solution with relentless consistency. It requires a willingness to do the unglamorous tasks of market research, cold outreach, and meticulous operational planning. You must be prepared to face rejection from initial prospects and navigate the inevitable logistical headaches of managing a physical service. Market volatility and local economic shifts will test your resilience. To insulate your venture from these external pressures, diversification within your niche is crucial. Our founder did not rely solely on new construction builds, which can slow down during economic downturns. By maintaining her extreme decluttering and eco-friendly commercial contracts, she ensured that cash flow remained positive even if one sector experienced a temporary dip. A robust business is built on multiple strong pillars, not a single fragile point of failure. Hitting that milestone of $10,000 a month in pure profit is not an accident. It is the mathematical result of high-ticket pricing, efficient labor management, and low-cost client acquisition. When your average contract value is $2,000, you only need 5 solid clients a month to hit your target. Compare that to needing 100 clients paying $100 each. The math heavily favors the specialized approach. Reaching this level of income provides the capital necessary to explore broader wealth-building strategies. The cash flow generated from the local service business can now be funneled into accessible passive income generation. You might choose to invest those profits into low-cap rental properties, leveraging your existing knowledge of the local real estate and contractor market. Or you could direct funds into dividend-paying stocks to build a resilient, hands-off portfolio. The business itself transforms into an engine for broader financial independence. You are no longer just a service provider. You are an investor allocating capital. The skills you learned in systematizing your local operations translate directly into evaluating other business opportunities, managing assets, and understanding market dynamics. The hustle evolves from active labor to strategic wealth management. Another powerful avenue for scaling is digital product creation based on your hard-won expertise. You can package your operational blueprints, your specialized training manuals, and your targeted marketing templates into a premium course or consulting package. Other aspiring entrepreneurs across the country will gladly pay for the exact roadmap you use to dominate your local market. This creates a highly profitable, entirely digital revenue stream that requires zero physical inventory. The journey from identifying a local gap to managing a highly profitable, systematized business is challenging but entirely attainable. It demands a shift away from chasing fleeting digital trends and a return to solving concrete, real-world problems. By embracing the arbitrage mindset, building a dedicated team, and leveraging targeted online advertising, you hold the power to engineer your own financial breakthrough. The opportunities are waiting in your own backyard, ready for the founder willing to step up, specialize, and execute.